Ben, it's great to see you here at the EcoLiving Expo. Can you tell me a little bit about why you're here and what you do?
Yeah, sure. I've built my company Utopian Creations around trying to change the jewellery industry from being a sort of mining and destruction type industry into more of a sustainable, recycling-based industry. So I take materials that are common to people, like silver and gold, and take them from waste streams. So, for example, the silver that I use comes from the photographic industry and from old batteries. I mix that with a little bit of copper to make sterling silver, and the copper comes from mobile phone charger cords from Mobile Muster, the recycling program.
Yep. And where do you do this?
I actually do it out of a studio here in Adelaide, and then I actually sell mainly to America at the moment, but also to Japan.
Yeah, that's incredible. So your main markets are overseas?
They are at the moment. Mainly jewellery sort of follows eco-fashion, and at the moment America is the biggest place in the world for eco-fashion.
Yeah. And what led you to get into this sort of business?
I've been a jewellery designer now for sort of 10-12 years, and for me it was really finding out where my materials were coming from, some of the nasty parts about it, and a lot of the chemical use as well. So I've tried to take all of that out of what I do so it doesn't hurt me and other jewellery manufacturers, people that actually make the jewellery, as well as the end customer and the environment.
Yeah. So can you tell me a little bit, if we were just, you've got a little display here, can you tell me a little bit about how this is working then? Because
sure, this is the silver that I use. So it comes in a pure form, mix a little bit of copper with it to turn it into sterling silver, and then I make jewellery out of it. So this piece, for example, this is a little ring, and it has this cute little piece swinging around. The little bit of colour inside is actually soy yarn. So this is 100% pure soy, and I make it into little balls to go in, add a little bit of colour to the silver collection. I also use things like, or have developed things like vegan polishing compounds. So normally a polishing compound will have animal fat in it. This is just purely vegan. And certified organic polishing buffs. So instead of your normal cotton being used, this is Australian certified organic cotton. It's non-irrigated and no chemicals used in its creation. So it's not just about making recycled jewellery, it's also about changing the industry and allowing other jewellers to be able to pick it up and be able to change their own jewellery manufacturing as well.
And where do you see the direction of sustainable manufacturing going, Ben?
I think the only way that it can go is to become a greater thing. I mean, it reduces the amount of chemicals for people actually making products, whatever the product is, and it also helps the environment, which because it's so much in the media and things at the moment, everybody's talking about it. It can only get larger, hopefully. Yeah.
Well, look, Ben, thank you. It's great. You're a great example of what we need to do with sustainable manufacturing. And congratulations.
Thank you.
We're back again with Ben from Urban Creations, and Ben, I just wanted to ask you a few more questions about the retailing scene in the United States. Could you tell me how it's working over there for you?
Yeah, sure. A lot of the big department stores now, like Saks Fifth Avenue, have now got their own eco section. So they've got an eco department specifically for fashion and accessories. So jewellery, handbags, shoes, right through to day wear and nightwear.
And that's being driven by the consumer in those countries?
It is, definitely, yeah. There's New York's sort of starting to take off, but especially the western side of the United States, San Francisco, Oakland, those sort of places, really big for eco-fashion. There's a lady called Linda Loudermilk, and she just makes clothing and jewellery now just for Hollywood.
Just for Hollywood,
yeah.
all eco
clothing, from bamboo fabrics, soy fabrics, seaweed fabrics. Yeah, there's some amazing things coming out in the United States.
Yeah, no, look, that's great news, and the retailers are obviously finding that this is something that they're making money out of as well.
Definitely, the retail side of it. That's why now the big department stores are picking it up, because it's being driven by the consumers. They're asking for it, and now thankfully the big department stores are supporting it.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Ben.
Oh, my pleasure.
Okay.